This X question, not Mr. X. Mr. X question. It used to be 360 degrees.
Okay.
And every time I used to go on C.O.E, I used to always say, it should be the mayor of the park. That as a joke, you have the fun, but there's like a fair balance. Yeah. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, lose their balance.
I believe that day was a bit chaotic. You could have just dealt with him yourself. But it held him, only for like 3, 4, 5 It's not rogue, it's a stupid point. It's my fault. I just believe that, at the end of the day, it's still fair.
No, but I was sincere question. Who's standing with your uncle? Who's having a conversation with your uncle? Bystander. And the person who's having a conversation.
Yes.
Back from himself. Yes. Straight himself back. Your cousin.
Yes.
In that instant moment, reacted. Once you punch the no one got blooded, no one got blood. For defending your uncle.
We'll keep the cycle side clean still. That side.
I understand you punch the situation. But you know how it is. If I was to go to a certain neighborhood and insult somebody's mother, I'll get beaten up. It's just the way it is. You know? Okay, I respect you the way you grabbed him. I still believe you had an intention to save him. That's why you kind of pushed him away from him. I still believe that.
Do you believe that I did anything to encourage others to jump in? No encouragement. Okay. And you said if you're and you're you'd reprimand the fact that your uncle's quite
Yeah, exactly.
you're not sharing the sentiment I responded with the most of it. I was wrong with it, right?
Yeah,
Deep in him, right, we've been feeling for a very long time, he called you a bitch. You could have called him a bitch in return, yeah? But you went for his mum. And for him, and even for me as well, I've done so much for me. For a man to come up and say, call my mum a bitch, that's a next level thing.
So that's obviously a green light for him to be violent.
For him to hit you, no, that's not a green light. For him to try to
hit me.
For him to try to hit you, or for him hitting, that I condemn that. I condemn his violence.
Thank you.
I condemn all of that.
Okay, but let's get back to the question. He hit my uncle that hadn't said a word, hadn't done anything. This is an innocent member. One second. It's an innocent member of the public. Now, he tried to hit me as well. I deflected it. However, what happened after that was somebody responded with a punch. He went to go back into the crowd and start fighting again. I grabbed him with my left hand. I grabbed him with my left hand and pulled him back in. Yeah? At that time of pulling him back in with my left hand, those members of the public that was concerned for the safety of the public jumped in. Regardless of I knew one or two of them, there was 2 people there that I didn't know. Regardless of whether I knew them or not, they jumped in as an instant response. Nobody called, let's jump him, rush him, nothing. It was over within what, 10 seconds? 10 seconds. So this guy has not only insulted me, he's hit an innocent member of the public and gone on to try and further attack them. And you're standing here questioning how the public reacted. Let me ask you something. If there was somebody came here, a maniac, wheeling the wood, what's the rest of us going to do? Are we going to stand by as bystanders? Are we duty bound to get involved? So then, for me, you could be like, oh, they didn't do this, they didn't. I understand that. If you don't attack anybody physically, you are not going to get attacked. Nobody here has ever attacked anybody unprovoked. I do not know any member of my organisation or anyone I know that has been involved in this unprovoked. So let's get this right.
It's true.
Right?
It's like your mum.
Yeah.
Tell me that you're not going to say nothing.
I ain't going to say. I'm going to be verbal. My mum died when I was 13.
Yeah,
School kids are school kids.
Out of your honour.
Can I give you my answer?
Out of your honour, would you not respect your own
Honour
mum.
is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, but the
Honour is what...
Can I I'm making a...
Fight for your own mum.
I'm saying to
That's the way I saw it.
How is her mum?
Would you like my answer?
Sorry, Joe.
Okay, cool. My mum died when I was 13. Now, school kids are the most foul, meanest people, yeah? You have to develop thick skin. I suck your mum, suck your dad, suck your man, suck your grand, all of this goes on. It goes on in the park on a regular, yeah? In the space of 5 minutes, yeah? I found 4 videos. Muslims telling each other and other people, suck your mum, suck this, suck your dead nan, yeah? To each other. Ahmed Ali, yeah? Defending the honour of his mother, right? You all agree with that, yeah? Defend your mum's honour. So where was Shanzi's violent response when Ali backed his mum? That's a Muslim there. Where's the violent response? He didn't have it. I'll tell you why, because he doesn't get that opinion. You can't come to a corner, yeah, and then start telling me, oh, well, this is insult someone, and this is how you don't. If you didn't insult me, calling me a bitch, I wouldn't have said your mum's a bitch. I've got online, yeah, because I'm a man, and apologise to Ali's mum for calling her a bitch. It's nothing to do with her. You understand what I'm saying? However, I'm not hearing the excuse of I'm defending my mum's honour. Yeah? I've honour, I've got honour. To be honest, I'd rather not bring people's mums. You don't really hear about people's mums. Me and him got a special relationship. Yeah? He takes low shots at me, and I know I take him on board. Now it's my turn to dish out the low shots. He didn't like it. Spinning him around and hounding him. What people do in Speaker's Corner all the time. Chat in with your cameras. Is that last week? But you're standing here now. You did it to me last. You're standing here now, and I've not laid a hand on you. In fact, we've had a handshake and a nice conversation. You've apologised, and I've said big up. So who's handling things the right way and the wrong way?
Jedi, come on. If he called you a bitch, so he started the misogyny, talking about women. So he responded to it. He shouldn't have used the word bitch.
Big a man to know better.
No.
Jedi's a man to know better.
Yo, everyone. Calm, let's have a conversation, please.
That you know, just you knew by the way, that would
The bitch to me, I didn't use the word.
if you call it
We all get abused. We all get abused. Free. We still also get abused.
Bring it back to me. This is the books in which I'm quoting. Just to sort of see. No. I make references. So you can directly make. You can and then you can give it back to me. You've got something perfectly explained the situation.
See, what I saw in the video is that obviously using that word, and then I saw, was it your brethren
Bitch spot it off, or your mum's a bitch spot it off.
No, but you calling his mum a bitch. Grabbing man's.
Mackie didn't grab anyone.
I saw some. That's what you.
I grabbed. No.
And then we saw that. Hang on a minute. That's like 5 against.
Okay.
We saw 5.
5 people.
That's what we saw in the video.
Okay,
I wasn't there, Jedi.
Let me give you one. Yeah?
But then I saw actually, as Jedi, the way I've seen you on the Speaker's Corner on YouTube, you seem like a guy, you know about our Aki, you know about our Muslim tradition. So I thought, hang on a minute, let me just investigate all this. So I know that Jedi has obviously got Muslim friends, that you've been coming to the park for some time, so even though you would probably know better.
Hold on, let me ask you a
That's my
question.
opinion.
Let me ask you a question. You keep mentioning Muslims, yeah? Is it Ahmed Ali? Is it human being? Are we dealing with a human
Absolutely,
being?
it's human being. We
Or
make
is
mistakes.
this an Islamic or Muslim issue? You let me know.
It's a human.
Every 5 minutes I keep hearing Muslim and Islam and Muslim, and I'm trying to wonder, do you think that I called his mum a bitch after he called me a bitch because he's Muslim?
No,
Okay.
you mock
Cool.
Islam, you.
Okay.
No, whoa, bro, chill out.
You mock Islam.
I don't know if you
Just chill. You lot chill.
He mocked his mum. He mocked his mum. He didn't mock Islam.
When the Muslims come, catch you. The Muslims. So hold on, my brother. 1 second. Everyone chill. Bro, I think you keep your hands away from your pockets. Everyone chill. You keep your hands away from your pockets. Everyone relax. So, my brother, hold on. Hold on.
This guy, so there's a line about it. He's got value.
cool, man. No problem, no problem. I'm sorry you feel that I mocked Islam. I'm sorry you feel that I mocked Islam. That was not my intention. I know you feel strong. I'm not trying to be strong, bro. You came to me, bro. Forget that, man. Okay, so the young man here. You just said to me. 1 second, yo, everyone. No, chill. Listen, please. Everyone, chill. Listen. Can we have one? Can I just say something? Can I just say something? Yeah. Can I just say something?
Jedi.
Okay, so my brother.
Isn't that very interesting?
Same reason you're wearing a stab vest.
The reason why I'm wearing a stab vest is because 2 people got stabbed in my neighbourhood. That's why.
Bro,
why is he wearing a
he doesn't want his face. He doesn't want his face.
And now he's picking a fight. He's picking a fight. We know who he is.
You're gonna demonize
We know who he is. He's been on music videos. We know who he is.
Is there any Muslim that's gonna come and speak to your brother, maybe calm him down, rather than stand on the sideline?
Aki.
Is there any Muslim that's gonna go and calm your brother
Can you
down?
calm down? Aki. Yo, Aki.
Don't engage. Don't engage with your brother. Don't engage with your brother. That's what I'm saying.
It looked like the
One
brother
second.
come from today.
This is why I want to know now. What is the role? What is Can you stop doing this, please? Can you stop doing this now? All right, cool. This is what I want to know now, yeah? Yeah? All this week I've been hearing, yeah? And I've been getting messages and appeals, yeah? Yo, family tree. Can we get some discipline, please? Yeah? Yeah, my family tree. Yeah.
I wonder why you use that phrase. Don't get offended.
This is the thing, man. Alright, so anyway, yeah, what I was going to say to you is, I want to know what the purpose of a good Muslim is right now. Yeah? Because we got concerned Muslim brothers asking me questions. We're having a good dialogue. They can see another brother has come with the wrong energy. And I'm sorry to say, I believe he may be a Muslim brother. Rather than go and assist your Muslim brother, speak to him, calm him down, you're asking me questions about why people wearing balaclavas, why people doing stuff. And I've asked you, as good Muslims, why don't you go and assist your brother and we're having a good convo?
We've got a sister who's already at work.
Doesn't make sense. You can't leave a sister to do that job.
Your brethren with a balaclava, he's already admitted on camera that he's come here for that, for action. Yeah, but he's here for action. It's very intimidating. He's only come here for action.
See the escalation?
This guy's
do you not see that? Yo, you know what? Wait, 1 second. Bro, do me a favor. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Do me a favor, please, yeah? Yeah? I'm asking you, yeah? If you are a good Muslim, yeah, and you are concerned with the respect and the safety of Muslims, yeah, do me a favor. You can see my man's come with the wrong energy, yeah, go and speak to him and calm him down. But you're here talking about what someone else is wearing as clothing. And I'm saying, listen, brother, this is what I'm saying. I'm making an appeal. Where are the good Muslims? Because when it starts kicking off, they seem to be talking to me. Yeah? They seem to be talking to me rather than squashing it down, like squashing beef. All right, no problem, man. No problem. This is the issue, yeah? We all say that this has got nothing to do with Muslims, it's got nothing to do with Islam. And most of us here agree. But then you get a young brother roll up to me and say, Jedi, you mock Muslims. I just finished asking you whether this is a Muslim issue. You said no. Now, do you see the problem? Do you see the conflict I've got now?
Can I just ask you?
Do you see? No, don't ask me. Don't ask me. Answer me, please.
I'll answer you. I'll answer you and say, okay, it may not be a problem. A Muslim may say, actually, are you insulting that woman who's our sister? Could
So is it?
It depends, doesn't it?
So is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it a Muslim
I
issue or
can't
not?
talk for every Muslim.
I'm asking you.
I can't talk for every Muslim.
I'm asking you. I think calling me a bitch is a
I
thing
can't
for me.
talk, Khalid, I can't talk for every Muslim.
I can. Fair dues. I appreciate that. He's not can't defend him. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But Mom is our sister.
Okay.
That's it. So some people will think you've just...
So I've dissed your sister. You feel like I dissed your sister?
You basically...
We don't know what his intentions were and what he's directing it at.
Who?
I don't think he's directing at that guy who came with the bad vibe. Yeah?
I don't know.
But I don't think he's directing it at that admiralty. It could be a whole separate issue. We don't know. We don't know. That's why he's taken away.
That's my mum.
All right, but Jedi, you were addressing. You were going to make an addressment.
I'd be angry at you, Jedi.
You can't fly off with me. You can't mention my mum. Listen,
if you didn't,
1 second.
Of course I could. She paid you for 9 months.
Can we have a conversation?
Jedi, she paid you for 9 months.
Can we have a conversation,
That's
please?
your mum. I'd expect you to fight for your mum.
Bro, I beg you,
Without
just
your
do me a
mum, you
favour.
wouldn't lead you.
Please, do me a favour, please, yeah? Yeah? Do me a favour.
Jedi was going to make an adjustment. Let's just listen to what he was going to say. Let's just listen to what Jedi was going to say originally before.
Do us a favour. Do us a favour. Yeah? Calm down, bro.
Go for it.
When it comes to mums,
Come, relax, bro. Relax.
All right, cool, man. Listen,
Jedi.
I want to do it clean. I don't want all of these. I don't want all of this, bro. This is too much.
he doesn't understand.
You're trying to make me debate, bro. I don't want to debate. I just want to talk, bro. I just want to
Jedi,
talk.
you
I don't mind.
understand.
I don't.
I'll fight for your own family. I'll fight for your own family. We're Muslim people.
Aki. Let him just say what he wants to say.
You're blowing it out of proportion. It's weird, son. Nah, it's weird. No woman got violated by words. It's words. He did not attack her. Yeah, there's women that get attacked. You see, it's words, fam. He spoke and said bitch to him.
Absolutely
so
wrong.
this
Wrong.
Hang on here. You want to talk about women?
Right.
You want to talk about women? Okay, let me speak then. You want to talk about honouring women? Okay, let me show your manners. Show your manners.
I'm sorry.
The fact of the matter is, this Ahmed attacked him,
Absolutely.
and he used the word. Can you let me finish? Yeah. Can you let me finish? And then he used the word bitch. He used the
Can't be
insult
justified on
first.
someone else's Facebook.
Are you listening? He used the word bitch first.
What's up, man?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jedi that used the word bitch first. It was that guy. And then Jedi responded. And then he hit him. How come you're not mad at the man that hit him? Did Jedi lay a finger on him before
No,
that man hit
I saw
him?
Jedi grab him, and he
But he
attacked you
hit
first.
him.
No.
I tell the truth in front of Allah.
He hit him.
He attacked you first, Jedi. I'm telling you the truth. But the way, okay,
So
you're
why
not
are you
going
angry with
Why
him?
is it different?
because
Why
the way
is he-
you
why is
held
he
him,
banned?
the way you held him, when bare of your brethren went into him.
But he's not
I felt that
responsible.
way. Jedi, you could have dealt with that properly. You're a big man, you know.
Jedi's trying to address it. He's trying to address it.
Sorry, Jedi, go on.
He's not
He's trying to address everything.
man, you know.
So let him say what he was going to say, everybody. Everybody, please. Let's not divert. Jedi was going to say something. Let him just say it. That's what we're here for, until we're getting diverted
Yeah,
here.
but he feels like he's being attacked. The guy's attacking
Can we
him.
just hear Jedi speak? Can we just
No, hold on here. The Muslims brought their brethren to back up, so we're backing Jedi up. Yeah? You're not going to tell us not to defend him. Yeah? You can't even tell us that we can't defend him.
Correct,
You know what I mean? What did that mean? What does he think he's on?
Correct.
No. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying to you. I've looked at the video, I've analysed it, I've made specific notes, pages, minutes, and in what time of the video it happened. So he will keep it as basic, simple human nature. What does your mother always teach you? Be careful what you say to someone.
Respect your parents.
What do your parents always
Respect
teach you? No.
respect your parents.
What do your parents always teach you as a child? Be
Respect
careful
your
what you say
parents.
to others.
Your
Yeah.
sister- your
Be
sister's
careful
too
what
late.
you say to others. Because
Absolutely.
what
I
happens?
do
You
respect.
don't know
I do
who.
respect.
No, because they're up to the wrong person. Right? He is a grown man. Allahu Alam, how old? He looks close to 40. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, haq is haq. Yeah? Rabbana is adil. Yeah? So not because he's a Muslim, I'm going to say, yeah, he's done right. He instigated. Rahid had singer. I said it over there.
Imam, we have
Rahid
faith.
Sheki. No, he threw the stone and now he's fine because the glass house is broken. Do you understand?
I'm not
And
condoning
I'm not saying that's him specifically that is complex. I wanted to speak to the other brothers here that day because at the end of the day, according to the Quran and Sunnah, we're having a dispute amongst each other. Wallahi, we can still do it in the most beautiful manners. Walk away and say lakum dinukum waliya din.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, regardless of what was thrown
So
at
wait,
you.
don't-
The Prophet,
just
no,
listen to
the
her.
Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when the Yahud woman used to put the thorns in front of his house, Fajr time, is Fajr not a salah? Is Fajr not firm upon us? And those that would try and stop you from doing your salah, shouldn't you be having that aggression for? But listen, the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam didn't do that. But the day that those thorns were not there, he went to her house and asked about her. Do you understand? Now these are the etiquettes that we are taught, and because we have the best, we should act accordingly. So you can't come here and then afterwards say, oh, you said this, and because he said this, and because, hello, no, it's about accountability. We are all adults, so it's that simple. I don't have to agree with what you agree with. You don't have to agree
Absolutely,
move more, I
absolutely.
agree with,
All I
but
was
then you
saying,
can walk away.
sister, all I was saying was 2 wrongs don't make a right, and Jedi's a big man, you know.
Oh, fuck all that big man shit.
Everyone chill. Everyone chill. Let me ask you a question. So his size and my side had nothing to do with him calling me a bitch.
Had nothing to do with it.
So he called me a bitch because he wanted
wrong,
to.
because he was wrong.
Okay,
So
so
you
one
should
second,
not do another
brother.
wrong.
Brother,
There's no Sharia.
brother, stop. A man has called me a bitch, irrespective of my size. From called me a bitch. I'm not crying. I'm not running around, oh my God, he called me a bitch. You're disrespecting me. Da, 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 da. If you're calling me a bitch, does that mean that my mum's a bitch because she gave birth? I'm not taking. You call me a bitch, I just bam, straight back at you. Yeah? This is school ground tactics, yeah? You're a bitch, your mum's a bitch, your dad's a bitch, man's a bitch. Da, da, da. It's just chat. It don't mean nothing. I really didn't mean to disrespect his mum. It was actually just a very flippant comment, yeah? I didn't mean to disrespect his mum. Pressing his buttons, yeah. Was he pressing mine? Yeah. Because that's what happened in the corner to go in at it. He called me in camera. He called me in camera only to insult me. Yeah? When I reminded him that he called me because he said, oh, you've just come here. No, you called me over here. He got frustrated and it resulted to name homonyms. So I simply played him back his game. Ad hominem for ad hominem. He couldn't handle it straight away. Getting violent. When he got violent, other people got violent. The violence stopped and was squashed. I tried my best. To keep him out of harm's way when I realised what was going on. Yeah? My intention I wasn't even going to touch the guy. But when I saw him jumping back into the crowd, to carry on fighting, this is when I tried to pull him back. But by holding him back from fighting, yeah, he got some blows, yeah, by some people I know and some members of the public don't know, yeah. I didn't encourage, I didn't ask for it to happen, but you recognize me. One second, and all I tried to do, yeah, was stabilize the situation. I didn't add to the violence, yeah. I didn't add to the violence. I didn't add to the hype. Yeah? That's it. There's members of the public that were involved. One man is telling me that this guy was kicked when he was on the floor. I'm not aware of that. I didn't see that. I don't know anyone that saw that. But somebody's saying people were kicked on the floor. When I went back and reviewed the foot, there's clearly members of the public that involved. I don't know. That has nothing to do with me. But the instance is, don't start violence in the park by somebody speaking, and nobody is going to have any excuse, whether it's to hold you, whether it's to give you a punch because you stand, no one's going to do nothing. And we're just going to keep talking. You understand? So I understand that you're pointing the fingers at me, and I've already held my hand.
One way is wrong does not mean you should be wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Cool, but at one point we have to deal with the wrongs, because I've heard a lot about my wrongs. Bro, I've heard a lot about wrongs. Yeah, my wrongs. Yeah, there's a lot of accountability. Jedi held him a bitch. Jedi, you shouldn't have held him. Yeah, I didn't hold this guy to get beaten up. Yeah, I held this guy to stop attacking the crowd or whoever he was going after, and I didn't want him to get small because clearly he's not going to win the fight. That was it. In my actions, I feel ashamed. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm wrong. The only thing I feel that I was wrong for is involving his mum when his mum's not involved. That's the only thing I feel I was wrong for. And that's just on a man's level. Like, oh, my mum's standing there, I'm going to apologize to her. That's it. But that's all it's ever been. What's happening? Come on, Aki! Leave it! Hold on. Go over there and chat to your Aki. What's the camera, man? Seriously, man. Go on.
Yeah. The guy's not well, innit? Yeah? Have mercy for him. Let's go.
No one's well. Nobody's well. Yeah? As soon as you say some type of human emotion, oh, he's not well. No one's well. Everyone's sick. Everyone's got mental. This is what everything's always going to be chalked down to. As long as it's not the black guy. Yeah? As long as it's not the black guy. Once it's the please. When it's the black guy, he's the bully. He's the aggressor. Oh, it's your fault. Oh, you should have done this. Oh, you shouldn't have done this. I can give you 1,000,001 examples of hypocrisy in the park. When it comes to name calling, when it comes to talking about people's moms, when it comes to violence, starting violence, yeah? When it comes to picking on smaller people and invite smaller people to have fights with them, yeah? I'm definitely very low on that chart. So anybody that's throwing that I'm not going to play this silly game and don't want no argument. Can we just talk? Yeah. Stone glass house, yeah? I won't be there when the shots knife you, when the drop in your face. I won't be there. I won't be there to say I told you so. I want all these other people. I'm gone. Once I'm out the way, yeah? The problem is in this part. You have to have freedom of speech. You have to be able to say, yeah? He stood in my face and called me nigger, a monkey. I didn't touch him. So what makes you think this if he disrespect I met, i.e. my mum, I'm going to react. If you see me, the only we can say, oh Jedi, you've been around the park. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who's making? Do you see trying to make contact with Abu Talha? The only time I've made contact with Abu Talha is when I was touching him to say, brother, listen to my point, brother. That was it. Gentle, not aggressive. Brother. Now what Abu Talha did was jump. Yeah? I pushed him. I don't think there's anyone. Yeah? But he uses Jedi as a bully. I don't call him impact. Yeah? To say, well, actually, this is a lie. This is a lie. No. We can't do that. The second time in McDonald's, I had an altercation with a man. As soon as I had an altercation with him, he was welcome to the Muslim Ummah. Before that, he was a Satanist, a deviant, a wizard. That's what you lot was all calling him. A Quranist, fake. As soon as I had an altercation with him, outside the speaker's corner, where I admittedly punched him. Weaponize it. Oh yeah, look, look what Jedi did. Look what Jedi. But everyone missed the part where he swore to Allah that he's going to stop. Every that part. Well, look how deep is that word. After that, green light. I punch you all day. You're not going to swear to your God that you're going to stab me and think that I'm not going to do anything about it. Outside the speaker's corner. In speaker's corner, that's words. Wallahi, get me? I'm just going to. You lot see what I do. Walk backwards. You know, it's cool. That's what I do. So now see where the claim is. Oh, let's talk about Zachariah. Convert. That turn around and call me on hangout. You dirty nigger. Yeah? You dirty filthy asswad. Yeah? The nastiness that was spewing out of his mouth. When I came to I came to confront him by his language, speaking to me like that. I didn't touch him. I pointed at him. He flinched. I laughed. Uncle Omar took him away. I tried verbally. I out of it. Verbally. I didn't block him. That's aggressive. Jedi is a bully. This racist guy that you are protecting, that's calling man nigger. Forget about all of that. Just me responding and reacting. Bully. Let's deal with Tan. Tan called me nigger or monkey. Show my hand on him. Show me where I encouraged anyone to put his hand on him. The sad truth is this. On that day, the only one person that was assaulted was a black man by a friend of mine. That's the truth. In some kind of indignation, he thought, he's not corner regular, and that was a mistake. Do you know what I mean? And I had to apologize to Callum for that. On air, in private, and let him know, look, I'm sorry, I know I did get a laugh out of it, blah, blah, blah. I'm a bit childish when it comes to things like that. But I know you weren't, no one was looking to do you anything, no one was looking to fight you. Like, I'm sorry. Ask Kalam how he feels. Yeah? Even then, I wasn't violent. I didn't touch him. I wasn't violent. Kalam's a taller man than me as well. Yeah? So, and I was just a bit angry because he seemed to be demonizing a group of people that wasn't going to stand for racial slurs. Weren't going to stand for a black man being called a monkey and a nigger. Going to stand. What we do is verbal rating. That's all we can do in Speaker's Corner. And they came in and just said it was in his interest for him to leave the nothing to do with us. It was labelled that we mobbed him, we ran him out the park, violent thugs, da. Now these are all the narratives that the woody heroes of last week came to use to excuse their behaviour. Where's the balance? Where is the honesty? Muslims, are you not supposed to be standing on hat? So now, are one of you good Muslims or one of you bad Muslims, just tell saying that it's a lie here.
Can I say something?
Wait. Lying, please. But this is for everyone. If I'm lying on anything I've said here today, yeah, would one of you good Muslims or one of you bad Muslims please talk to me and let me know, Jedi, how you're telling this story? Okay, cool. Narrative of Jedi being an Islamophobe. Let me tell you something right now. You call a fatwa, placed on me, and Jim Chowdhury. Because of the anti happened, people are afraid my children's lives and the lives of my alhamdulillah, may say God, but the only thing is you're gonna turn me into a whole different animal. A whole different animal. You can thrive, but you will never ever shut me up. Never. He knows Muslim apology. Yeah? I can't be serious. Yeah? Of my scene. Yeah? I'm not listening loud. EDL. I'm not safe because I've been vocal. For who? For what? Of brotherhood. When it comes to others, I see good Muslims to stop or deter the bad Muslims. I have to say, a Muslim to me right now is as you as a chocolate tea, and I've got men around me that came their own place in front of mine. So that's no disrespect. I'm trying to get the question is, yeah, in Ummah, in religion, any bad that one good apple is useless. You're not make a good cider, you're gonna drink cider. You're not make no of it. Nothing good's gonna come up. You have to be more vocal with people in your own house, outside of your own house. You have Muhammad that has come here to use your religion, weaponize your own faith, your love for your creator. Yeah? Just vendettas. Yes. And some of you know that. You're aware. I get it. Last week, two people I was watching the most were the ones acting like they had weapons and they were willing to use it. But only people I feared. Yeah? Only people I was. Once they appeared, I had to for my own. These two people told had dear about what was good. All they who wants it with the Islam? There was one right saying we're lying better than this. He goes not Islam, just that one other. Apart from that, everybody else. This is not Islam, not Muslims. What are you talking about? Don't try to hijack our. The Muslims, their voices were not loud enough. Nothing they. But Akbar, some kind of spiritual religion activity and righteousness is taking place. Yeah? In your faith and your religion, weapons don't share the same rules as you. From me, believe me, like I said in hijab, I don't live by any else's codes but my own, and I don't expect you to live by my code. When the issue is when it comes to transgression upon each other, the law comes in. To practice, don't transgress on freedom to move, freedom of speech, and of that nature. Don't take them off each other. You know what the laws of the land from law, right? Apart from that, everyone's allowed to believe what they want to believe. But when you Islam and use it as a back someone's back, yeah, to go and make you do things that you're too to do yourself, yeah, that's you. But me, it's not like this. I'm not Muslim. I'm not going to be Muslim. I'm going. Somebody said, Jedi, just take your shahada and it'll be over. You will never ever get me to take my shahada as long as the bad Muslims are louder than the good Muslims. I could never join that. I could never join that. And Muslim brothers all around me. All behind me. It's never everywhere. Love is, I love you lot. I can never you lot. You lot can't do your own thing. I lived my life last week. You got for going on for them, didn't know on. You can't even go home and pray, brother. You were drinking and smoking to the a knife or whatever the man that. Go home and pray because your prayers won't be listened to 80 days and 40 nights, but you were indicated. You can't even go and get the blessings, bro. You don't even have it happening. You let Muhammad Taweed come and put a battery in your back and you nearly lost your liberty. You nearly lost your freedom. What could have happened? How man offering me to MMA match. Who took the MMA fighter? When is your next MMA? When is your next MMA match? I'll come watch you in the trophy or tell me your house. Let me see you fighting, trained fight. I'll fight you. Show me your house. Show me. You must have a family. If you don't, by the end, you're not serious. Because as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you non-trained MMA, must be a trained MMA fighter. London street fighter with Michael Venom Page. I can see my day. And I need to ask him, yo, where's my man fighting? People have you offered to fight? You fight Sarah, you Gary Google, you want to fight Kane, you want to fight this man, you want. When you gonna go in the ring and have your own fights and make us come and watch? Let's see you fighting, actual trained fighter. Bruh, and all pantomime now, big. I just want to say to the Muslims that honestly, you don't need to take control. You come and take Islam, make it look like this. No matter how much they're going to try and justify it, yeah, it's not a good. Too many Muslims now. People here, Abdul Tamiti, what's it? Not Mohammed. Abdul Hamid, yeah. If you know these people personally, you know that they're not even the best representatives of Islam, let alone defending a Muslim woman's honor. You use it to send pictures of your dick to women. There's a vulnerable Muslim woman in the park. Muslim woman in the park that two of you are having sex with. What and the daughter that you took home to have sex with? What about all the... One second.
Child, God, you condemn it. He's got no rules, no right to like that.
I don't know who he's speaking for. What? I don't know who he's speaking for. I can't. I'm just want to confirm or deny what the Muslim Ummah spell or what was. I can't. You hear me? I don't know what's happening. All I know is people in this park linked to Anthology. Yeah? I'm just letting those people in the park linked to Anthology that were crap. I'm being, yeah, by Angelone terror at the very least. I don't understand perspective. How am I going to differentiate between a bad road? Like, how am I going to differentiate? These are consequences of some of your even your behavior last week, where you was just questioning and you just wanted to even your behavior last time. Man's face. Oh yeah. How did you moment? Yeah. So something happened. Thank you. Something, you can come on camera and talk about how the good Muslim can respond. You had your opportunity to shit. Here, Mr. Big Man. Now you're here, Mr. Big Man. Oh, center stage filming Jets. Oh, Jets, I'm sorry, and it's cool, and you know what, it weren't meant to be that, and blah blah blah. Off camera, that's great. Maybe you thought I was gonna be, but I'm cute. Say when you get the upper hand, when you get the upper, take the opportunity. When I get the upper hand, it's been. I have. Yeah. I have. Nah. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know how real. I'm not blaming you. I'm letting you know how real it gets. Stir up sentiment. Stir up sentiment. You try to put God or faith-led people. Yeah. For now, that can happen. Some people are secure, vulnerable, going on. Yeah. So, I 25 test because of a comment. shoot up a whole people because of a cartoon. Yeah? What do you lot say? You're talking about my woman, yeah? The word I said last week was Allahu Akbar. The word was takbir. Because at that moment there, yeah, you lot in the personal beef, you turn the personal beef, and to the eyes of the world, it was Muslims. Even I, Jedi, great Muslim Jesus, can't get you lot out of this. I can't PR helping you out of this one.
And you know,
Yeah.
I never.
and you know what the thing that confounds the situation is that we're actually having to do this to speak to the person who got oppressed instead of actually facing the oppressor and saying to them, look, bruv, didn't this happen? Did you step up to him? Point to someone that wasn't involved. You're going to propagate that when you yourself and attack this disabled elder, regardless of what he thinks. At the end of the day, that is an elder, and you should. They can say whatever they do. At the end of the day, you are strong. So he was physical and capable.
I just
elder.
want to know people would have responded. If Chad, I want to know people responded would have attacked Ali the way Ahmed Ali attacked. I want to know how everyone would have reacted. It's been disrespectful. Many people.
But it's also
So it means that he can. No one else is.
it's a speaker's corner. And a corner that want to prove. If you want to prove your manhood to your wife, and long, or you ring. This is not this corner.
Last year, my organ from the communities, we did a course of where into communities, we did some outreach, we brought skilled into communities, getting them to meet victims of violence in the city. We did that, and we brought them highlight what was going on. For everyone to come out. I did, guys. Guess who came? Tan came. The in Brixton, Kennerton, turn around, Tan. Now he probably came for reasons, but the point I'm making, I did hijab. I do meat, yeah. He really caring about one set of issues, but when it came to Libya, the Muslims being enslaved and who was there. So what I'm trying to say is, it's about what and their own, and they have that only because that's all. That's their only power base. That's the only time everybody is over a crowd. Is Islam, and someone's genuine for Islam. I'm warning you lot, yeah. Don't let somebody use your love, religion, God, don't let them weaponize that and to be even more harm than you say you love. Now, anybody who thinks that Jedi has Islam or is an enemy, I'm done doing. Let's have a comment. Anybody here can see a lot of don't want you to be sad. You don't have to go on. Anybody think Islam? Oh, brother, you know me for years now. Huh? This time, it ain't time for Jedi to speak now. Today is a time. Today is a time for good Muslims, yeah, put their own story forward. I came into the park, came in the Quran, and he threw. He said he came in the Quran and the floor. So many things up. So, yeah. When are we defending Muslim women? When are we defending Islam? Is it 24/7 or only when my it? Big bad wolf. How does that make? Someone got to the Quran. One Ramadan, and I'm not cool. And I'm glad. I'm glad no one did anything. Don't get me wrong.
I know there's no problem between gangs. I saw him defend time. There is about this and
don't make him a Muslim. I wanted to damn rather than they have shit for the homophobes because homophobes don't like Islam already. See the behaviour in the park and the stuff even more. They have caused division between two communities. I wanted to highlight something. Thank you hijab for doing this. So there is, yeah, it's called 5 Pillars. And they've titled it Muhammad Hijab challenges back MMA fight for billion, which is now within that comment section you have called Muslims, yeah, calling monkeys, calling them racist. They're doing Muhammad Hijab. This is you're doing Muhammad Tawheed. You have caused more than people like me are being called a kafir. We're getting called kafir. I refuse to like Muhammad and Abdullah. There's a hadith that says, or he's being oppressed. How about your brother oppressed by telling him? So I will never support these people. I will speak out to people, and I am a Muslim, and I'm half Muslim. I apologize to you for the treatment and the disgusting behaviour that you lot have by 2 ignorant individuals.
When situations like this happen, it is the Muslim woman that suffers the most. Our children, understand? That's how deep this is. Because it's all good and well in the past, but it's daughter that she would. When I attack it, like attack the masjid and live in that. My to the second up the road is in hijab. It's enough that she is the blood. I have to suffer because of her race, because after that, I have to be worried. They're going to come. It's because they see because when they got all these muscles, everyone's put on fight. What about the women? If you're really going to honour and protect us, this ain't the way that's doing again and start feeling we're here, there, because day to day, are working us and our children. So you come in and say that deen. If you really want us, you don't. And only the women.
Yeah, and Islam leading on to sensitivities about Islamic issue, anything to do. I'm open-minded person, and I like to talk whatever I want to speak about. I don't want to feel like I found that I've a lot of Muslims coming to me and telling me what's happening. Clip it conversation, and yet you've got a Holland who has invested time only to try and dismiss slander. There's no reality to anything that this woman says. I just want to say there was a conversation that we had about Kaaba, and I feel like some of my brothers and sisters found it offensive. In light of the climate, I kind of understand where the offence is from, because everything has been weaponized right now and people are super sensitive. But I assure you, any of you that are like Jedi supporters, I want to assure you, personal but please allow me the luxury. Please allow me the luxury to have a conversation free from your fence or your whatever, how sensible you are. If you're a snowflake, then be a snowflake over there. Skin, then you can be over here and have thick skin. Yeah, but please, yeah, please, don't look for. I respect your holy place.
I agree with you that was why you talk about everything. But you as a public figure, you my holy place.
1 second, let me hear.
I'm in 5 believe my whole. You can make jokes about it, or you can public figure. So many people life it. I can't accept them. Can't accept it. It's a holy place. If you have your thought to yourself, but don't share it online, because you're everyday life. Yeah, I understand.
I wasn't even criticised. But what it was is the subject was very sensitive. We're talking about the harbour stone and its appearance. Somebody on my had a statement that some Muslims felt was offensive. Brought it to my. They asked me to strip him of his moderate status. Yeah? So I stripped him of his moderate status. I tried to investigate to find out what was discussed. You know, let's have a conversation about this. Yeah, I did find the subject. I'm not gonna. I don't know what you want me to do. I have a sense of humour and deal with it or not. I'm not asking to me. Try to know if I'm wrong. I put my hands up if I'm wrong. Yeah? In this, I was wrong. But what I think was, spite people will, if you say a soundbite and most when you take, they don't understand. They don't sound good because they're never in context. I'm gonna remind you, yeah, when you watch a video, if you send a clip, go and do your research to find out where the 100 or long, so you can put context. You understand? It's really important. It's like this. It's important that we take our time before we rush into something that's going to start something that none of us are going to be able to. I put my hands up. I already said this. Muhammad Ali, now you've taught me a lesson. The one lesson you is, yes, stay on your principles. Don't where someone else is doing it, which is what I was going to do. He called me a bitch. Yeah? So I can take back that statement of Mum. I have no this is his mum. Because with Muhammad Ali still, he's a manipulative man. Yeah? And he's a big hypocrite. Yeah? He took punch him. Muslims, they don't have I respect. Muslims are respected by Muslims. They don't violence. For what's try shouting, they don't resort to violence that I find are respected by most Muslims. And whose behaviour are we trying to emulate? Shouldn't really have power. I tried to save you. I tried to save you. There's more I can really talk about. Do you know what I mean? It's just a joke thing. It's a joke thing. Fortunate, there's a lot of people that are going to be coming down here looking for violence. And that's the sad affair. I personally made sure I didn't ask anybody to come down here, defend me, meet me. I came here on my own. Just brothers, you get with a family and sisters, by Muslims, atheists, Christians, blacks, whites. This is how. As much as you want to create a black separatism, you feel kind of done talking, but I don't mind engaging in conversation with you guys.
Can I just mention, Jedi's been accused of being Islam. He's been held accountable. People's. When you look, he's challenged for the black belt. Yeah, accused of Islamophobes. The white man that Islam much to a fight. This phobia, the fear of needs to be checked. His job is a almost. He says he's a Muslim. There's no says Muslim as a say you're Muslim first. So within the he needs to understand that he's showing. Yeah, he's causing division between his own. Maybe you think happened. That North Africa was in black particular. Where did they work? Mohammed's hijab as an African to say.
His first problem.
Yeah, it was only these.
Am I right? No, am I lying? His first was not which is cool. It's his problem. No, but it is whatever, man.
Egyptians. He did his own. Yeah.
I want to ask. I wonder if things that same once would have happened if I man. If I was I just got to be fair about this here. I'm in the middle. I'll be honest with you. Saying that Arab or Christian religion, and personal. I'm going to be honest with you. The people, Jedi, has got nothing. Whoever's a Muslim team, they just get so. This is a personal thing.
What you up for?
To fight the Muslims, fight Islam.
I heard that last week. What I'm trying to say, listen, if people are, yeah, trust me, That's what I'm trying to say. That's giving they don't speak for every Muslim. Islam a bad name. That's
He wasn't speaking for you. When was he speaking?
When they say Allah, when they interpret Allah Akbar, and I find the Muslim